Comes with this GPS antenna, and it basically is magnetic. And we've already ran the backup camera, which is wires are all hooked up. Radio's sitting here, dash is out. We got to get this behind the dash over there, so we're gonna have to come through the firewall. But the first thing is I'll show you the way I'm gonna mount it. There's a million different ways to do this, but this is on a 2000 Sequoia. I'm actually gonna clean that off. I'm gonna put it right there, and I'm gonna tuck it under and run it down through this alongside of here. May even have to put a little silicone in there. This is a new windshield I just put in it, so it's a little loose. The hard part is actually coming down through here, and we got to get inside the firewall somewhere. There's a couple of spots down there, but Toyota's a little tight on where they let you come in through the firewall. So I know that there is a plug right underneath here, under the driver's seat, which I can come up and under and run through where I splice the backup camera, and then run it up and under the dash the same way. So, but I'm going to see if there's an easier way to get to it. What I did is I tucked it down inside of here. Some people add a little silicone to this, which I'll probably do, but it's fairly tight magnet on there. Run it right down the inside of this. I brought it around, and you can kind of see it right there, maybe. But it runs right through here. Okay, brought it through here, but just put a little zip tie on there just to keep it out of the way of the hinge back here. And of course this. And then what I'm going to do, and I found the best way to do this, is to come behind here and down by all those vacuum tubings down there. Drop it down underneath the vehicle, tie it up out of the way down there, okay? And then underneath the passenger seat here, where I told you that plug was, that way you're not messing with drilling holes through the firewall, which it's not ever a good thing. Underneath here, I can feel, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to show you, but right there, there's a plastic garnet that allows you to bring things up and under. I'll show you from underneath here. It's right there. Okay, so we'll pop that off. We'll put a little slit in it, actually, some silicone. Bring it from up here, run along here, zip tie it. It's in good, thick, heavy coated wire, so it's going to last. And then seal that back up, because you don't want the salt from the snow and the sand, and yeah, just weatherize it, and then pop it under there, and then be able to run it right along here where we ran our backup reverse wire, and then up and under the dash, and should be fairly easy. Ran it from up and under down through the, snugged it up against those. I'm going to tie it up out of the way in a little bit, but you just use the pole rope, same technique, whatever works. And we're going to place this up through that garnet. Another reason for not throwing it through the firewall up there, if you got these Jensen guys actually give you enough cable, which is really quality stuff. And I was able to reach up in here with my hand from the outside and just pop that garnet out. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a little, that gives us access right under the driver's seat on the edge. Okay, a little unusual. Seems like the shorter route would be better, but this is a little more protected, and you're not doing anything to jeopardize the firewall up there. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little X slit right there with a razor blade, and then we can tuck it in through there and then put a little silicone on it. See, if you do it right, it's really a tight seal. Okay, if you mess up a little bit, ain't the end of the world. You can just silicone that pretty good. I don't even need to silicone that one, but I think I'll just rub a little layer on the inside, prevent any kind of moisture in the outside there too from coming in. Just any automotive silicone, clear or whatever. You have it ready and threaded through there. You just go ahead and pop it back up in there, run that through, and then pull your wire on up in there. I didn't need too many zip ties up there. It was pretty tight, and I don't think if you've gotten this far, you don't really need to see me put the zip ties on. This one I secured to the brake line just because it's solid, and it'll keep it angled correctly going up in there. Put your little dab of silicone on there and work it in. Get it around the whole side of it. You're not looking for beauty. Kind of see it there. Okay, that is secured, and you're all done from the outside. Ran it right down through here. The cable comes out from there. Found I needed to cheat just a little bit, get some slack up there, but these handy little clips, so you can see them right here, were nice to tag into. And you can't even see it. It goes up through the dash, up underneath, comes out the back, and once again, these Jensen boys had just the right evaluation on how far out that should come. And the tie-in on the back of the box is on the side that I needed it to. Never works out like that. So that's it for the installation of the SAT.